Yes, hello guys. I've just voted. Yes. And it's the first time since becoming a US citizen. So it's a bit of excitement and some learning. And when I drove there, okay, the first thing they did was to check my name if it's on the voters register. Remember, here in the US, you can only vote. You are legally allowed to vote if you are a US citizen. So if you are a permanent resident or green card holder, technically you are not supposed to vote. And if you are found out that you voted, you may be deported. Yes. But voting is for citizens. So I'm now a US citizen, so I voted. This is my first time to vote. And when I compare with voting in Kenya, because I've participated in presidential elections in Kenya so many times, what I can say is that voting here is efficient. Oh, so efficient, so economical, so cost effective. Why am I saying that? When I entered there, they checked my name on the voters register. I just gave them my ID, which is the driving license. Yes, remember, just the driving license, and that's all. And then I signed, and they gave me the ballot paper. On this ballot paper, you can decide to do straight voting. That's straight voting is whereby you decide to vote for everybody within the party. In Kenya tunaita suit, 3-piece suit, yani napigia kile mtu yenye yako kwa hiyo chama. So even here in the US there is something called straight voting. And I saw there is Republican Party, there is Libertarian Party, and then there is a Democratic Party. So, and then also on this ballot paper, you can decide now the presidential candidate you want to vote for. Obviously, it will contain the running mate and the list of people who are supposed to be voted for. And then also on this ballot paper, you are able to vote for district judges. There is even one for Supreme Court nominee. Yes, and then also at the tail end of this ballot paper, there is the question of referendum. And the referendum I saw ilikuwa inasema hivi, ilikuwa na affirm that in this state it's only the citizens who are allowed to vote legally. So they were just affirming. The reason being is that there have been cases of people who voted and yet they are not US citizens. Yes, okay. So many cases, yes. The last one I heard was there is a lady who voted. She was a permanent resident, and then during the, I don't know to say, Trump era, let's say that, and she was deported for voting. It's against the laws. Okay, I'm not talking about that. So what I'm saying is that what I find it interesting is that the ability to combine all the options in one ballot paper. I don't see any reason why in Kenya we are doing a separate referendum and yet we can combine all these stuffs in one ballot. Yes. I think for Kenya, Kenya is just a bed of corruption. Yes. Why didn't, if somebody wants referendum, combine with the general election? Yes. Okay, that's a story for another day. And then also what I saw, I'm just doing comparison. What I saw is that when you vote, you just go. There is no hanging around. Just go, you're home. So I was given the ballot paper. I voted the way I voted. Remember, voting is a secret stuff. Obviously, before I went there, juu nilikuwa nimeenda kazi, nikatoa uniform kwanza. Yes, nikatoa uniform. That's why unaona niko civilian. Niko kazi na nikaenda kuvote. So being given the paper, nikamark accordingly. And then after finishing, then you have to go, there is a scanning, I think it's a scanning machine whereby you input your ballot paper and it will automatically scan. And that's it. And you go home and it would say you voted successfully. So what do you think about this? I think it's very efficient. Kenya should adopt this, yes. Instead of the idea of doing a separate referendum and so forth, let's just do this. It's just one, yes. And by the way, just one ballot paper. Unlike Kenya, whereby we have about, I don't know how many. Is it 6? Here it's just one. Na nimeweza kuvote na ikawa successful. So, yeah, this is an experience for me. It's the first time voting and sitasema nimevotia nani. Okay. Yes, but if you want to know me, my values are so sacred to me, so I'm not carried by emotion. I'm a religious person, so don't ask me nimevotia nani. Obviously, in this country, hakuna so many other options, so you'll be forced to vote for somebody, not because that person is perfect, but it's the lesser of the two devils. So, yes, I hope you understand me. So, usiniulize nimepigia nani kura. Thank you so much. God bless you.